I got my gouache in the mail. Do I feel like getting into this right now? So I think I'm ready for my next phase. This case of the morbs is feeling like an ego death. You can have my old vibe. I'm gonna get a new one. Maybe I did want to look like a pirate today. Ever think of that? I already said it so that you can get a chance to. Um, have I have I rage quit gouache already today? Yes, I have. We'll give it another shot later. I should probably pull up some videos, give a refresher. I don't remember how to use it. Not that I ever really used it on paper, but I used to watch Audra Auclair, and she did some really cool stuff with gouache. A lot of mixed media stuff. Should pull up an old video of hers. I think she has a Patreon. Maybe if I get my act together, I can do a Patreon. What else is new? I have not gotten any further in Silk Song. I decided to pick up a book last night. We'll continue my book. I've been reading The Talented Mr. Ripley. Still have a nail order to finish, so should probably do that. And then I'll be free to be pissed off by gouache for the rest of the day. I also forgot, like, I have to clean up after. When you just use pen, you just have to put the pens back in the cup and then you cleaned up everything. Now I have brushes to clean. Ugh. I am waiting for. So I decided I when I used to use gouache, I used to water down the gouache and use the dip pen, and that's how I would do my pointillism or lines or whatever. Um, but it used to clog the tip, and I thought maybe it would be a good idea to get those glass calligraphy pens and see if those work, and that way I wouldn't have to worry about it clogging. And if anything, I can just dip it back in and it would reactivate the paint if it dried up. We'll see. I have a vision in my head of what I want it to look like, but executing it is totally different. I don't know if my paper is good. I have cotton paper. I might have to get some like mixed media paper or something, but I'm trying not to spend too much money if I'm gonna be like, just rage quit for good. But I don't know. And it's also like I have to relearn. Well, not that I ever really knew, but it's like I have to learn color theory. And I mean, like, beige is my favorite color. Like, I like beige paper and black ink, but I don't know why. I feel like I want some color. That's what I needed, right? I think before I get started with anything, I'm gonna run over to the grocery store. I'm gonna take these swashbuckling boots for a spin over to the grocery store. What do you think about pierogies and kielbasa tonight? Trying to think of something different. Probably sweat my balls off in a sweater and boots. But I've already decided. Season's here. decided to look up the Orb on Spotify. They have 330 something thousand monthly listeners. So they're popular. I've just never heard of them. Um, so I checked out their most popular song and I proceeded to absolutely lose my mind and decided that I couldn't listen to it and turned it off before I left the driveway. Also, only slightly too hot for this swashbuckling outfit. So, not too bad. Also, it occurred to me, I alluded to being like an almond mom in one of my last videos. And I started thinking like an almond mom would not eat beefaroni or pierogies and kielbasa. No. So I guess I'm not that much of an almond mom. Anyway, my grays look great in this lighting. I'm letting it go. It's like someone might be like, "Ooh, did she get tinsel hair?" Nope, just grays. Spoke too soon. It is too hot for this outfit. Inside the store, pretty good. Outside of the store, way too hot. I did get light sour cream and low sodium kielbasa, so maybe that is a point for almond mom. But moderate queen of moderation, right? I also got they had a deal on tortellini, and I got some more petite peas. Girl dinner, tortellini and peas. Although Kevin would totally eat just tortellini. That's like half of the whole girl dinner thing is that you get to make your own food and your husband's not like, where's the protein? Kevin's not like that. Kevin could just eat penne alla vodka. He could totally. I should start powdering my face between scenes. Um, Finished the last two sets from the order that I started yesterday. You'd like to see them? Sure. Um, this one is called Flower Child. Very cool. This one is called Mushroom. This is the polish that I had on my hands the last time I did my nails. I loved these. And then this is the one that I did yesterday. Pick it up. This one's called Peony. ninsnails.etsy.com. Google me. I just got the notification that my glass calligraphy pens were dropped off, but it's time to make pierogies now. It's like 5:30 right now. It's way past my dinner time. So, dinner first and then we fart around with gouache. I don't know if you can hear Kevin. He uh he just got a new guitar. He got a Tremonti model PRS, which, with this being such a Tremonti household, can't believe it took him so long. Would have made dinner earlier, but Kevin came home and did yard work as soon as he got home. And now he's playing with his guitar. Definitely salty enough. Glorified hot dog. All right, just showed you a couple more of my my old glass paintings, but it's getting a little bit late. But let's at least try out some of these. I have my little egg cup. It's what I used to use to put my gouache in. Let's see. I'm worried it's a little bit thin. That's always like half the battle, is getting the consistency right. All right, just a scrap piece of paper. Not that bad. Yeah, I guess the biggest issue is going to be when the lines touch, they bleed together. But I don't know. I think it might be. I think I can figure it out. I mean, it pretty much works, right? Oh, see, you gotta worry about that. I think I can figure it out. I say that, but who knows? You can get really thin if you do it that way. Yeah, point it down more. Get thicker lines. Maybe that's not the problem. All right. We had one blob, one mishap, but I think I can figure it out. I think this was kind of a success. The lighting is so bad right now. I think I can figure it out. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna keep playing around with this a little bit more, but hope you had fun swashbuckling with me, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Glorified Hot Dog is my band name.